student ID 3114817. I am currently enrolled at Cedar Valley College in the veterinary technician program. I am going to be performing the canine lateral SAPHENOUS lateral recumbency venipuncture restraint. First, I am going to have the dog in standing position. I'm going to have my left hand around its neck and my right hand under its rear end so that the dog does not escape. And lateral meaning away from the midline, and recumbency meaning laying down. I'm going to put the dog in lateral recumbency restraint. The SAPHENOUS vein is located on its rear end of its paw. This will be the lateral right SAPHENOUS vein. So to put the dog in lateral recumbency for the venipuncture, I am going to wrap my left hand around its neck, grab its lateral left paw, and with my right hand, I am going to grab its lateral rear end paw and lay him down and maintaining his and keep holding his front paw and his rear end paw for the restraint. And once the dog is calm, the technician is going to perform the venipuncture. So for that, I'm going to let go of this paw while maintaining restraint with my elbow around its neck. And I am going to add pressure with my thumb on its rear end to occlude the SAPHENOUS vein. Occlude means so that the vein can present itself, become more vivid. So I'm going to keep rubbing it. And once the vein has been occluded, the technician is going to perform the venipuncture. And once the technician has performed the venipuncture, I'm going to restrain. I'm going to add pressure where the venipuncture has been performed for 30 seconds. And once the 30 seconds are up, I am going to release it, rub it a little, and I can now let the patient go. I am going to be performing the canine cephalic sternal venipuncture restraint. So first, I am going to have my dog in standing position with my left hand around its neck, adding pressure, and my right hand under its rear end, adding pressure so that the dog does not escape. Sternal means laying down on its chest, and the cephalic vein is located in the front of the dog's paw. So to put my dog in sternal position, I'm going to get my left hand and grab both of its front paws, add pressure with my body so that the dog lays down. Now I'm going to put my left hand in front of his neck, which is lateral right, and maintain my right hand on its rear end. So now I am going to add pressure on the elbow so that the dog can stretch its front paw for the venipuncture. And I am going to roll my thumb so that the vein can occlude, which means it is going to present itself so that it is noticeable. And once the technician performs the venipuncture, I am going to hold the area for 30 seconds. And once the 30 seconds are up, I am going to release it and let the patient go. I am going to be performing the FELINE medial SAPHENOUS lateral recumbency venipuncture restraint. So lateral meaning away from the midline, and recumbency meaning laying down. And the SAPHENOUS vein is located inside of the cat's paw. So one is located here, and the other one is located here. So to put my cat in lateral recumbency, I'm going to stand him up. I'm going to grab him by a scruff, and I'm going to grab both his back legs and lay him down, holding his back legs so that he calms down and cannot escape while maintaining a scruff. And once the cat has calmed down, I am going to stretch him out so that he cannot escape. and I'm going to push this leg in so that I can add pressure to this leg that is going to be performed for the venipuncture. And I am adding pressure so that the vein can occlude, meaning it will become visible so that the venipuncture can be performed. And I am just going to rub, and the technician is going to pull the cat's leg, and I am going to rub so that the vein becomes visible. Okay, and now that the vein has become visible, the technician is going to perform the venipuncture. And after the venipuncture has been performed, I am going to add pressure to the area for 30 seconds so that the bleeding does not continue. And after the 30 seconds, I am going to release the area where the venipuncture was performed. And I am going to release his lateral right back leg, and I'm going to release the scruff. I'm going to be performing the feline cephalic sternal venipuncture restraint. Sternal means laying down on the chest, and the cephalic vein is located on the front inner paw of the cat. So to put my cat in sternal position, I'm going to stand him up. I'm going to grab him by the jaw with gentle pressure. Then I'm going to grab both his paws and lay him down. Maintaining pressure around his jaw, I'm going to put pressure under his elbow to stretch out his paw where the cephalic vein is located, which is located right here. I'm going to twist it, and with my thumb, I am going to add pressure until the vein occludes, which means to be visible. And once the vein has been occluded, the technician is going to perform the venipuncture. And I am going to rub it so that the technician is able to see the vein. And after the technician has performed the venipuncture, I'm going to add pressure with my finger for 30 seconds. And once those 30 seconds are up, I am going to release the area, and notice that my right arm is adding pressure on the cat so that the cat does not escape during the venipuncture. So after the venipuncture has been performed, I am going to release the patient